This story contains violence, patient abuse, and depictions of mental distress and disorders. Some may find these depictions disturbing, including those who, themselves, may have had similar experiences. Proceed with caution.
Gentlemen, I have a proposition. The mind's potential is within our grasp. I merely need to craft the key.
I have your coffee. Both black, right? But yours has sugar in it, right?
Yeah, I don't take sugar, thank you, Nadine.
Okay, you're welcome. Do you want me to close the door, or?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That'll be all.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes. What?
Coffee here isn't too bad.
Oh, yeah, it's much better than the last place. They kept using Folgers.
I don't really mind Folgers that much.
All right. So you, let's see, we were 10th week, yes. I was just making sure I'm on the right page.
You say you had somebody promising, somebody in particular. I'm excited.
I think they're all very promising, admittedly. Who would you like to speak on first?
Larry, no, what's his name?
Lucas Mallinckrodt. Lucas.
That's him.
Oh, let's see. Well, he did pass the slideshow. Flying colors, incredible. Well done there, Lucas. However, pretty poor on clairvoyance, admittedly. Frankly, his anger issues, while I've improved, I still see twinges here and there. A little upsetting, but for the most part, he's doing better. Who next?
Let's
Miss
focus on
Watt.
those who passed the clairvoyance.
Oh,
Anybody in particular?
Yes, actually, two. Judith Moore and Olivia Watts. They did. They passed. That's really all I've got. Nothing incredible, but much better than Mr. Mallinckrodt for sure. However, this is the exciting part. Miss Cammy Worthington, she passed both.
Both?
Yes, clairvoyance and slideshow. He's got a lot of potential. Medication seems to be doing very well. Yes, I think we could. I think we're on schedule for normalization, as a matter of fact, Doctor.
You think there's any way we could expedite? It seems that they're taking to the medication a lot better than we had predicted. These results are very promising.
They really are.
Any reason why not? Do the room.
I mean, it would be skirting a little bit, but I guess they're the rules that you set, are they not? That doesn't really matter too much if we are 1 week ahead.
It's better to have things completed sooner than later, and seeing as all signs point to success, might as well take the risk.
I agree. We could not have gotten as far as we've had on this project without some risks, Doctor. Very exciting.
Risks are to be expected, but nothing we can't handle.
Yes. We had, I think I see scheduled here. We have more follow-up interviews. Yes, Doctor?
Yes.
Good.
One more round of interviews before we commence with the test.
All right. I think, did you want to do some today? Potentially see some of their...
I was interested in interviewing a couple of patients, piqued my interest.
Yes. Who would those be? I can get the others, if you'd like your, cream of the crop, the pick of the litter.
Well, it was Lucas who I was most interested in.
Oh, really?
Of course, I could take on another patient, anyone that you're not particularly invested in.
How about go for Miss Moore, Judith Moore, perhaps, and I'll take Ms. Watson, Ms. Worthington. I want to see if my suspicions in Worthington are correct, since she did pass both tests.
Good.
Yes.
Sounds fine.
Wonderful. Nadine, could we get more coffee, please?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you through the door. I was down the hall.
More coffee, please, dear.
Oh, sure, of course.
Thank you.
She seems more attentive now.
It does. Anything you've done?
Well, something I'll make note of.
Very good. All right. Let's see. I should probably collect my notes and get ready for the interview, yes?
Yes. I'll do the same.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. I'll report with you in the evening.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You know what I'm most looking forward to, I think?
What?
Not seeing Hank ever again.
This one time, I swear he intentionally keeps dragging his hand all over my ass. All the time.
Don't get me started. I never thought I would know what his hand skin felt like. It's never again. Never again.
I think that is probably one of my most favorite things about leaving this place. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finally leave my parents' house. And I'm going to find an apartment and I'm going to go to Florida.
Yeah. Do it.
Like I've been trying to do that for years, and I'm like, I love the beach, and we live in this like New England coastal town, and I just don't. It's not the same. It's not the same as palm trees, right?
Yeah, and I can come visit, right?
Yeah, no, you'll have a room. Obviously, we're like roommates, so I mean, you should just come live with me anyway. After all this,
Well, I'll have to convince my husband that we can.
bring him. I mean, he sounds great,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, he is. He might be in. He might be in for the whole plan. He does love the beach, and palm trees.
You know what we should do though? We should just like break out.
We're almost done.
I know, but I feel better. I just feel like I just want to be done with it. Like I want to go start. I want to go start
Yeah.
now that I
Well,
feel better.
You can start planning now. We can plan.
True.
Write things down. You could draw pictures of what you want your bedroom to look like.
Yeah. I was never really good at decorating because my family always hired someone, so we get the right, feng shui.
Well, I'm good at it. I like to think so, at least.
Okay,
tried.
then can you decorate my house for me? Because I have no idea how to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you have to wait 2 weeks. If you
Oh,
break out, I won't do it. That's the
I
deal.
think we should, though. I mean, we've all, seen those movies where they plan the big escape. Doesn't that sound kind of like exciting? We could do our own like movie.
It does sound exciting, but I also like the idea of finishing it out and kind of graduating. Finishing it,
I've finished a lot in my life. I think I'm probably it feels more rebellious than I've ever wanted to do something, but I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like things are a little weird. I mean, like I know Hank, but don't you feel like stuff's a little weird sometimes?
I mean, I don't know. I think you're at most places you're probably going to have a Hank, unfortunately. And I think he kind of sours the mood.
How can you hire someone like that though? Like, aren't there like things you have to go through to make sure people like him don't get in care positions?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't on the interview questionnaire. Like, do you enjoy touching women inappropriately? I think it probably wasn't involved.
Yeah. Maybe they don't know. I mean, but I don't know. You would think they'd know.
I think they know. Maybe
Yeah.
tell them. Maybe tell them. You've been
Maybe I
standing
should.
up lately. You stand up for yourself now.
I know. I feel like maybe next time we're in a group, maybe I'll say, hey, does anyone else feel like Hank kind of makes stuff weird for everybody and uncomfortable?
And I'll say, yes, I do. And then maybe, I don't know. It's better to at least try. At least you said something.
True. I think sometimes I don't know, like growing up, my parents always made me question myself, so sometimes I feel like I'm more paranoid than I should be. Maybe I'm like just sometimes I just feel like things are a little off. Maybe I just need to like push that down and not give into it. And just take something that's good for what it is.
I think, and I'm not a therapist, so I could be way off, but I think just from what I know about you in the little bit of time we've spent together, I think that's probably rooted in not feeling like you had people who cared about you and wanted the best for you a lot. So maybe you just you try to look for how they could hurt you instead of wanting to believe that maybe they're just helpful.
Yeah,
I could
you're
be wrong.
right. No, you're right. I mean, I always feel like blind. I don't know. I just feel like I always question myself and look for the bad in situations. And you're probably right. Maybe this is a good thing. My parents got me into this and I was so mad. And now I'm like, I feel the best I've ever felt.
Yeah. And we met and now we're going to Florida.
Oh,
So-
where should we go? To Miami? I'm thinking Miami.
I don't know. I've never been.
I haven't either, but I think Miami would be I think that's where I want to go. I want to go to Miami.
Okay, I'll go anywhere. I love the idea of starting fresh after this.
Yeah.
Getting out and you hit the road.
I feel like you're so different than when I first met you, too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm different. I feel like I'm here.
Which is good.
Yeah. It turns out that's a good thing. Who would have guessed?
True. I need to look at that stuff, too. Like you're my friend and you're feeling better, and
Yeah.
this is a good thing.
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Okay, well, but I mean, I'm just saying, it would be
know,
pretty
it's a cool
cool
idea.
if we, like in the
It's a
movies,
cool
like
idea.
we could like make a hole in the wall, and we could like put our plans in the wall, and then we would cover it up every time Hank came in. It's pretty.
A little
It's
secret hidden compartment.
true. But how would we break out of here, though?
I don't think we could. I think they've probably thought that through. But what we could do, that's also pretty rebellious, is get Hank fired before we leave.
That is good. We could get Hank fired. Also, I hope
That's-
there's a questionnaire at the end, because I'd really like to put down that, schedule in some outside time or something. I feel like that would be good.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to immediately get sunburnt as soon as I walk out the door.
I agree. So maybe we should build up a tolerance before going to Florida, or bring a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Going from here, where you have no sun, to Florida.
So, what's the first thing you're gonna eat once you're out of here?
Oh my gosh. A burger. Just a big, juicy, fully loaded burger.
I don't know. I think I just want a box of pre-made mac and cheese. Something that I can just pour into a pot and make. I just feel like I miss that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you having any doubts about anything?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just excited.
I'm glad you're excited. You're making me excited.
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there too.
Do you think I should be there already, though?
Everyone moves at their own pace.
I see that you're finally awake. Good day, Lucas.
Good morning.
Were you dreaming last night?
I don't remember it.
That's a shame. I love remembering my dreams.
What did you dream of?
I dreamt of my cat. My black cat, Midnight.
Midnight.
I felt
Black
he
cat.
came and visited me. Right here.
That's nice. I haven't had any pets in a long time. Since I was a kid.
And then he tore my face off.
Oh. Well. Would you consider that a bad dream?
All things need to eat, don't they?
I think cat food would have been better.
Probably.
Probably.
No cat food around here, though. Do you ever feel like
Suppose-
we're trapped here?
Yes. Quite often, actually. But, we'll get out soon.
Is it weird to say that I'm not looking so forward to that?
Why not?
I feel like this is home for me, Lucas. I feel like I belong here. They're helping me get better.
Well, that's good. Maybe you need to stay here for a little bit longer then.
I think I need to bring this up.
You should.
With,
at our next
with the doctors, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I personally, I'm ready to get out. I can't wait.
What's out there that makes you so eager?
Cleaning things. I can't wait. I can't wait to clean. I can't wait to clean. You know. You know. I don't like things dirty. And it's kind of like I know there's a lot of mess that I need to clean up. It's almost like going on vacation and you've let a little one manage the house, but you know it's going to be a mess by the time you get back, and somebody has to clean it.
As much as you say that, can't wash out all those stains.
I can try.
I suppose.
Yeah.
When do you think we'll be able to get out? I'm quite hungry.
Soon, I hope. We're on, what is it, week 10? Been here for a while.
It's
Probably
been that
soon.
long already.
Yeah. Wow, it flies, doesn't it? God, I can't wait to get some good food.
What's wrong with the food here?
It's okay. I just want a steak. Just a good steak. You know? The food here's fine. It's sufficient. It's fuel. But I want food. You know? Good food.
I suppose a steak wouldn't be so bad right about now.
Yeah.
How do you like yours done?
The rarer the better.
I thought so.
Yeah. You?
I'm glad we can agree on that, yes. Red.
I knew I liked you.
Bloody.
Absolutely. How about you? What's the food you're craving? If you want to stay in, and that's, fine, of course. But if you could have any item brought to you and you got to enjoy, what would it be? What's your... Ooh.
I like something raw. So probably sashimi.
Sashimi's delicious. It's
Just between you and me, though, Lucas. I would take a salmon right from the river and bite right into it like Smeagol did in Lord of the Rings. He made love to that fish.
I haven't read that yet. Is it good?
Oh, the books and the films are great.
Oh, I didn't know they made a film of that.
They have a film of it in the 80s.
Feel like they might, though, one day.
Well, I'm sure it'll be good. But
They have to.
yeah. But biting right into a salmon's head, though, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd do that. Maybe I would. Have you done it before?
I've thought about it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. I'm just worried about the mess that it would make.
I think we all leave a mess, though, don't we?
I try not to. I try to be as clean as I can now. I think the medication has actually helped me in that regard. Yeah. Has the medication been helping you? You said this place is helping, but is it more the people here or is it the medication?
I think it's a combination of both, really. I need more, though.
More what, medication?
Absolutely. It's not enough.
We should go get some.
You think they have extras somewhere? They just kind of hide in a cabinet?
I mean, it has to come from somewhere, right? I mean...
I feel like they hide and stash it away really good, though.
I mean, somebody has to know where it is. I'm sure we could get some. I'm sure we could get some. I'm sure we could get some.
You think Cammy Judy would know?
Probably. Maybe... What's the janitor's name? What's the...
Hank.
The creepy... Does he have any keys on? He has like some keys on his belt, doesn't he?
Probably.
Hmm.
He doesn't like me very much, though.
Do you want me to clean him?
Yes. Actually, I would.
Okay.
It'll be our secret.
It will. Yeah. It'll be good.
Oh, it will be perfectly splendid.
Yeah. It'll be good. Can't wait to clean. Oh.
Good morning, Ms. Watts.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. Although, feeling a little nervous with this test today.
Oh, you've done just fine in the past. I don't see why you would be nervous now. Let's see, how do you feel about some questions today?
I think I'm ready.
Wonderful. Before we begin, just general your mental state and stress all wrapped in. If you could give me a number on a scale from 0 to 10, that would be good for the records.
Of course. Right now?
Yes, right now.
Oh. How about a 6?
A 6. So a little stressed, not too terrible, manageable perhaps?
Yes.
Okay, all
It's
right.
probably because I haven't had any more meds.
I'll have to make a note. I'll have to make a note here. More meds. Nadine, no need to answer. Olivia is requesting more meds. I'm just making sure they know. So I don't forget. I'm writing it down, though. Okay. Wonderful. How was your breakfast today?
Oatmeal. It's a bit bland, more bland than usual. But it's all right.
Same oatmeal, just tastes more bland today.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Good. Let's see. All right. I'd like to go over some questions. You may recognize them, as a matter of fact. It's because it's the... Remember when you jumped in the first time? We had you do a questionnaire. I would like to see how those answers may have changed, Ms. Watts.
But of course.
So, wonderful. Start easy. If you could have any...
Sorry, I was listening. I know you said there was no need to answer now, but did she want the medication now or just in the future?
Please check with Dr. Lindorm on when he'd like the scheduling of the medication.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. Thank you. We'll probably get those after the questionnaire, Ms. Watts. Though,
Wonderful.
there's a chance they might show up in the middle of this, as they want to do, and interrupt. That's all right. That's all right. She means well. So, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower? You know, I'd probably go for mind reading.
Mind reading, right? That's...
I've
okay.
always been curious about what others are thinking, what their intentions are.
Yes, it is always an exciting thing. It's part of what I do here. I just can't read minds. Do you like the taste of blood? Quick answers. You do?
Yes, I do. Very
Good.
much so.
Right?
I like the bitterness to it.
Right. Bitter. You're home alone. Tucked in bed for the night. And you hear the sound of breaking glass. It wakes you up. It's the first thing you grab to defend yourself.
A knife.
A knife. All right.
Yes.
What's the worst thing that's been done to you?
I had my neighbor's cat stolen from me. I stole my neighbor's cat, and then he took it back. That's what I'm trying to say.
The cat was... You felt the cat was yours after you took it, but then they took it back, and that was more heartbreaking. All right?
Yeah. Let's not talk about it.
Oh, that's all right. You gave the quick answer. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Would you rather bleed out or be set on fire?
We set on fire.
Fire.
Like
That's
a
the
witch
same as
burned at
last
the
time.
stake. Yes.
Yeah, same as last time. Okay. All right. Again, I didn't write these. I want to be very clear that. But have you ever masturbated while someone else is in the room with you?
Unfortunately.
So yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Would you rather lose all of your money or all of your pictures?
I'd rather lose all my pictures. My
Pictures.
memories mean nothing to me.
Yes. Medication, as we mentioned, does help with that a bit. Can help lessen past traumas, or at least help you feel through it. That's good. That's very good. So I think you had a hard time answering that one last time.
Yes.
Interesting. Very good. What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Well, going back to that same question, I stole my neighbor's cat.
So it's the same. It's the worst thing you've done and the worst thing that's done to you. All right. Same answer.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. I don't know. It's not on the questionnaire, but I just had a quick, very, very, very quick. If you can give me a 1 or 2 word answer for this, what do you think about those who are with this group with you? Let's start with Cammy. In 1 or 2 words, what do you think of Cammy?
Cammy. She's sweet.
Sweet. Okay. Good. Judith. Oh, I think I've heard you say Judy.
I'd say she's very headstrong.
Headstrong. Very good. Very good. What about Lucas?
Clean. Very clean.
Clean. Right. All right. All right. Now you've not. I don't know if you've actually met him, and that's okay. You've definitely heard about him. Dr. Lindborn. Or Lindorm, my mistake. I haven't had enough coffee today. Dr. Lindorm, what do you think of him? 2 words.
I think he's superior. And incredibly clever.
It's very clever. I'll tell him that. He'll be very, I like that. I like that. Thank you. All right. Would you like to do a quick test for me today? Again, questionnaires more or less, but main thing again is...
Of course, my absolute pleasure.
You are a delight, Ms. Watts. So, quick answers. First thing that comes to your mind. If you don't know about it, you can say, I don't know, and that is okay. All right? Understood?
Understood.
Wonderful. All right. We call this the cube test. So, let's just pay no mind to that. You're walking alone in a desert, and you come across a cube. How big is it, and what is it made of?
I'd say it's the size of an apple. And probably, perhaps, made out of titanium.
Titanium cube, size of an apple.
Yes.
So with that then, can you see inside the cube?
No, you can't.
No. And how big is the cube compared to this desert you're in?
It's small.
Small desert, right? Okay. Next. You see a ladder. Is a ladder leaning on the cube?
I'd say so, yes.
So a tiny ladder, all right. What color is it, the ladder?
I'd say red.
Red. And what is the distance between the cube and the ladder?
I'd say just a few inches.
A few inches, because it's leaning, all right, yes. Good. Now, well, you're still in the desert, you have this cube and you have a ladder leaning on it, so bear with me with this. Next is a horse. Don't use your logic to figure out why a horse is in the desert, what it's doing there. Don't think about that. Just, what is the distance between the cube and the horse?
I'd say the distance is vast.
Fast, okay, all right. So you're seeing it at a thing, all right, good.
Distance.
Good, all right. What color is the horse?
Black.
Black, all right. All right. Is it tied up or roaming freely?
Oh, it's roaming free.
A saddle or no?
No saddle.
Okay.
Just free.
All right. All right. Almost done. A storm is coming now in this desert. What is the distance between the storm and the cube?
I'd say it's coming close.
That answers the question then that I was gonna follow up. Is it passing by or is it staying in place?
It's passing by. For sure.
And how big a storm is it?
I feel like it's going to consume everything in its path.
So a violent storm, thunder, lightning, calm, light rain.
Thunder, lightning.
All right. Thank you. And finally, you see a flower. Is there only one or are there many?
There are none. No flowers.
All right. No flowers. Very good. Thank you, Ms. Watts. Hank, you can take her back to her room now. Thank you. I'll see you at group session.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Lindorm, and you must be Lucas.
Lucas.
I'm not sure why I have such a hard time with that name.
No, it's fine. I forget it sometimes too.
I've just been in a funk and forgetting things every once in a while. You know how that is. Well, we're going to go over something very simple today. We're going to go over a couple of questions. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Maybe a test later on. Just wanted to get you familiar with what we're going to be doing here. But before we start, I've noticed you've done exceedingly well on one of your previous tests.
Oh. Which one?
The slideshow one.
Oh.
I just wanted to commend you. It was very
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
I have seen quite a noticeable bit of progress with you. Wanted to ask, how are you feeling today?
As good as any other day, I suppose. I'm excited to get out.
Let's just say on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh.
How are you feeling right now? 10 being really good, and 0 being not very good at all.
Let's say a 9. I had a lovely conversation this morning and with my roommate, and I'm feeling good today.
It's very optimistic. I'd like to hear that. I'm glad that this program has shown some good results for you. And I know you had previously some bouts of anger. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
In regards to my anger,
with the pills that you have been taking, have you noticed that things have been getting easier? Is it easier for you to control your anger?
Yeah. I'm less angry, and I'm ready to move forward.
It's very good to hear. I'm very glad to hear these results. And I hope that they may continue. Well, I don't want to waste your time here. Let's get to the questionnaire. Again, this will be simple questions, maybe some that you are familiar with, been asked before, with a few new ones sprinkled in. Answer them to the best of your ability, and if you can't, you may decline to answer.
Okay.
Let's start off. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Mind control.
Interesting. Okay. Like, Professor X, or what are those superheroes? Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's see. Which animal best represents you?
Trapdoor spider.
Any particular reason why?
No.
Is it just a feeling?
Yeah.
Understandable. Okay. If you were forced to kill your mother or your father, which one would you choose?
Father.
That was quick.
It's easy. He's already dead.
If they were both alive in front of you, and you had to choose, this isn't a matter of the present, it's a situation. This particular situation, both are alive, which one would you choose to kill?
Father.
Still?
Yes.
Okay. Good to see your answer hasn't changed.
I think he would agree with me.
Is that where some of your anger stems from?
No, my father was a good man. I just think he would want me to protect my mother.
Interesting. How often do you think about death?
Often, but not in a bad way. Not in
a bad way. The inevitable?
It's more of we're all going to die. I don't have a fear of death. I just understand that it's a cycle. We start and we end, and it's not that death is bad, or it's scary because it's unknown, but it's not bad. It's just a part of the journey, I think.
How did you come to this conclusion? Was it a religious experience? Was it connecting the dots?
Self-preservation?
Instinct? Just understanding how the world works around you and how you fit into the world? Would I be correct in saying that?
Yeah, that works.
Very well. Ocean or the moon?
Ocean.
I'm sorry. That was mistyped. Ocean or on the moon?
Oh, ocean.
Very well. You are alone in your home, tucked in for the night when the sound of breaking glass wakes you. What is the first thing you grab to defend yourself with?
I don't grab anything. I use my hands. It's cleaner. Anything else would cause a mess.
You don't like messes.
No. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
Have noticed that you are quite tidy, in particular with your room, and you do reference cleaning quite a lot. Is that a place of peace? Do you find something relaxing about it? Why do you like to clean?
The world is dirty and it needs to be cleaned in all aspects.
You've taken that responsibility upon yourself to clean.
My tiny speck in this universe will be as clean as it can be. If I can help it.
Anything you can do in your power, you will use your power to make things clean.
Yes. Yeah. If I had mind control powers, I could make dirty clean the dirty, and it would be humiliating and fascinating at the same time.
Very well. I'll ask you just a few more questions before we move on to our testing portion. I'd like to say that you have been doing very well in answering these questions. Everything that you provided for us here today in the weeks that you have been in the program will prove to help us in the end. So, thank you again for your cooperation.
Of course. Thank you for helping me. It's been helping.
Like I said, I'm very glad to hear that, and I do hope by the end of this you will leave a changed man.
Me too.
Very well, next question. What made you cut ties with someone? You spoke previously about your father. You say you cut ties with him?
No, he passed away.
I see. So,
the only time I've ever had to cut ties was not of my doing. Things tend to get ripped away. Father passed away. Fiance murdered. You know, it's never really my doing. So I don't really cut ties.
I see. Last question before we move on to the test. What is the worst thing you've done?
Not protect my fiance.
All right. We're going to proceed into the testing portion of this. Imagine this. You're at the entrance of a castle. You see the door before you. Is this door simple or is it complex? Is it daunting?
It's big. It's a big gate. It's a big... in front of a... It almost has like I'm standing on a drawbridge, and it's a big double door. You could fit a large elephant through these big double doors. Very ornate, very big, very detailed.
I see. Is it covered in any way, like vines, foliage? Has it succumbed to age and neglect, or
no?
is it difficult to find?
No, it's pristine.
Pristine.
It's pristine.
And what is it made out of?
Some sort of polished stone, I would
Like
say.
marble?
Darker than marble.
Granite.
Maybe granite. Maybe a darker gray-ish granite, yeah.
Very
yeah.
good. So you pass through the door of the castle and you realize that there is no one else inside. What is the first thing that you see when you enter the castle?
The hallway. A big, grand hallway. Ceilings are tall. Almost like, you ever... Like you're gonna be before the king, and you have to walk down this long hallway with pillars on either side that go all the way to the extremely vaulted ceilings. Red carpet in the middle, and I just see just a hallway, just a big hallway.
I see. Now, do you see anything else? Maybe, is it just the hallway?
I see a chair, almost like a throne, at the end, and it's vacant.
Very well. Well, next you happen to find a staircase. This great hallway. Decide to climb it.
Okay.
What does the staircase look like?
This one's marble. This one's it's a wide winding marble staircase.
I see. And after you climb the stairs, you reach a small room. There's only one window. How would you describe it?
Blacked out. I can't see through it.
How large is the window?
Big. Like a church stained glass window big.
Would you see anything out of the window if you tried to look?
No. No, it's blacked out.
Do you hear anything?
Screaming.
Very
You're
well.
screaming.
Good morning, Ms. Worthington.
Hey, Doc.
How are you feeling today?
I'm okay. I'm cold.
Oh. Do you not have enough blankets? Is the temperature in your room not sufficient?
I don't know. I just feel cold. Like my fingers are cold.
All right. Oh, that's something. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can get you something, maybe tea or coffee. Would that warm you up a bit?
No, I'm okay.
All right. Very good. Nadine, could I get some more coffee, please?
Sorry, now.
Oh, after this is fine. At least before group.
Okay, okay. I'll bring it to you right before group.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nadine.
No problem.
So week 10, are you excited for finishing your program, Ms. Worthington?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being done and starting out there again.
Well, you're almost at the finish line. Fear not. But today, with our one-on-ones, we've got, I'm going to be going over our original questionnaire briefly just to see how things have changed up. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wonderful. All right. Let's see here. What animal best represents you?
Definitely a turtle. Because then I could move slower and have a shell to protect me, I guess.
Very good. Okay. Would you rather bleed out or be set on fire?
Bleed out.
Bleed out. Good. Let's see. Would you rather be in the ocean or on the moon?
In the ocean.
Ocean. What's the worst thing you've done?
Apparently I was at my parents' fundraiser, and I don't remember this, but I grabbed a knife off the cake table and ran at a couple guests and then tried to, cut my wrists.
You ran at them and tried to cut your wrist. You didn't actually try to harm them.
I don't remember. My parents told me after it happened.
Right. Just seeing if anything had changed. If your memories had slipped up or not. That may be a good thing, by the way, with the medication. So.
Yeah.
Good. But you're alone in your home, tucked in for the night. When you hear the sound of breaking glass and it wakes you, what is the first thing you grab to defend yourself?
A 9-iron. My parents made me take golfing lessons, so I grabbed that.
Golf club. All right. Wonderful. I'd like to do another questionnaire test, if you will. Thank you for this one.
Okay.
We're going to do one called the castle test for you.
Okay.
So you start at the entrance of a castle. Visualize its door as you're in front of this castle. How is the door? Is it simple? Is it daunting? Give me a short description.
It's like prison wall. It has barbed wire wrapping around the top.
Ah. Okay. I'm sorry. You didn't answer incorrectly at all, but I think I'm going to actually change my test here. Let's go to the cube test is what this one's called, all right?
Okay.
All right? Yeah. Just a different one is fine. So, another visualization here. You're walking alone in a desert, and you come across a cube. How big is that cube, and what is it made of?
It's big, like a barn. And it's dark black, and it's made of stone, I guess.
All right. Okay. Compared to the desert, how big is it?
Like a house? Size of a house?
Yeah, all right. Sure. Okay. Can you see inside the cube, Ms. Worthington?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
cold. And yeah. It's like a pit in the middle, and it's filled with something.
Wait, so the cube is in the pit filled with something. Very, very good. Very good, Miss Worthington. Oh, yes. Yes. Are there any way to get into the cube?
You must be Judith. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. You can call me Judy, if you would prefer.
Probably get that "Hey Jude" thing now that they're playing it on the radio more and more, huh?
You know, I've never heard it. Definitely not 1,000 times.
Well, I promise I won't do that here. My name is...
You just did, but...
Well, I promise I won't do it again.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Lindorm, and I'm going to be running a couple of questions by you and a little test. Nothing too major, so I wouldn't freak out or anything.
Okay.
First off, how are you feeling? You're rated 1 to 10.
10 being the best?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 9? 9.5 today?
Same as him. Interesting. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Jude, I have... Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe just one time. I'll skip
Well,
that.
you know, now it's a 9.
I'm going to run a couple of questions by you and answer them to the best of your ability. If you don't know the answer, that's fine. You can leave it blank. First question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Ooh. Time travel.
Good. Okay. Time travel. What animal best represents you?
A bird. Maybe... Ooh, one of those really pretty tropical cockatoos or something.
Exotic. You just like the idea of freedom.
Yeah.
Being flashy.
And being able to sense. They have that sense and they can fly to different places when things go wrong or if they have a need.
Let's see. Do you like the taste of blood?
No.
Not a medium rare fan at all? Well done. I see.
I don't hate it. I don't hate the taste of blood. I guess I just don't like the idea of tasting it rather than thinking about the taste so much. If it's the taste alone, I guess I do, because I like my steaks medium rare, and that is bloody when you think about it.
Okay. No wrong answers here. Wouldn't think too hard. Speaking of blood, would you rather bleed out or be set on fire?
Set on fire.
And if you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be and why?
Now? Sleep.
Interesting. Why?
I'd like to be here for everything. I feel like I'm finally here. I'm present. And it's nice. So I'd like to have... I don't want to spend 8 hours of my day not here.
Let's see. Okay. Here's a scenario for you. You're alone in your home, tucked in for the night. You hear the sound of breaking glass, wakes you up. What is the first thing you grab to defend yourself with?
I'm alone?
Yes.
Pepper spray? Something non-lethal?
Okay. Just a couple of more questions before we move on to the test. Doing very well.
Thank you. You're doing well at not saying, "Hey, Jude."
I try. Would you rather lose all of your money or all of your pictures?
Oh, all of my money.
Not many happy memories, huh, Jude?
You know, You almost said "Hey Jude" there, but I'm gonna let it slide because you said "huh." But I think that saying a picture's worth 1,000 words, it's kind of true. I'd rather be broke and have my photo albums.
Very well. Last question. What is the worst thing that you've done?
Killed my baby.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Was it, planned? Or an accident?
Well, I didn't plan it, but it wasn't an accident. I meant to do it.
What drove you to do that?
I've not given it too much thought. Oddly enough. Seemed like a fluke.
A fluke? How do you mean by that?
It's like stubbing your toe on a table that's been there for years. You don't know. You should know the layout. You should know the table's there. But when it happens, it's shocking and you can't explain it. Because it shouldn't. It's kind of like that.
Do you miss your baby?
Didn't really get to know him.
Do you regret doing it?
It hurt people.
Are you more upset about how others feel than your own feelings towards it?
Yeah. I never want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt people.
Very well. I think it's time to move on to the testing portion. I should have been there. I'm so sorry. This wouldn't have happened if I should have seen this coming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, you know.
I should have known. It was obvious. I don't know how I didn't see it.
It didn't seem too different to me.
There were a couple of things. I just never thought anything. The important thing is that we still have each other. We're still a family. And I'll do my best to feel...
Yeah.
You couldn't have known either. I'll be a better father. I promise. I promise.
Yeah.
Is that everyone? I think so. Hello. Good afternoon. We're going to be doing the group therapy session here, but before we move forward, Ms. Watts, we have a test scheduled for you, so you won't be joining this particular group therapy session.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I suppose I'll see you all later then.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll see you later.
Hank, it will be taking you. He's just right outside the door. Ms. Watts.
Ah, right.
Yes. Good luck on the test.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Very welcome. Very welcome. All right. So, where do we want to begin here? I guess we just go around and do what we normally do. So, no, I asked some of you in the interviews we had today, but how are all of you? Let's start with Mr. Mallinkraut today. How are you feeling today?
Good. Good. I'm feeling good. Very good.
Good. Good. Any improvement or change from last week for you?
I guess. Been feeling better week by week, so I
Good.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Very, very good. Oh, minor improvements are improvements. Definitely don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And, Ms. Moore, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. Doing really well.
Excellent. Wonderful. Been feeling a little less stressed out as time has been progressing.
Yeah, I think starting to make plans for when we're out has been fun.
Yes, of
and
course.
I only got Hey Juded like 3 times today.
Oh, that's a new record. I've heard Hank occasionally say that to you, so...
He does it on purpose.
Well, he does like that music, I think. Something like that. Thank you, Ms. Moore. And, Ms. Worthington, how are you feeling today?
I mean, I'm okay. I feel more anxious today than normal, though.
No, and why is that, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, the best way to put it is like a gut feeling, but I know like sometimes I don't really know what I'm feeling, so it's probably just some weird thing that I'm trying to get over.
That can happen, and being self-aware of it is very important. So, very good. Thank you, Ms. Worthington. Now, I have a question for all of you. And feel free to just speak up if you have something on your mind for it. If today was your very last day on Earth, would you have any regrets?
One, not protecting a loved one.
Of course, we've talked about that before.
Yes.
Mr. Mallinkraut, yes. Yeah. I could see that's a regret for sure.
I don't think that regret's gonna go away. That's just something I get to live with, which is fine. You know, I've come to terms with it. You know, it's not necessarily a regret now. Now it's more of a chapter in my book.
That's a very healthy way to look at it. Very
a painful one, but
yes.
But still a chapter.
Yes, no, that's very good. I'm very proud of you. That's a good way to look at it. Very healthy. Because yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again. That's for sure.
Of course. I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Ms. Moore?
You know, I've I feel exactly the same as Lucas. I hadn't really thought about it that way, so thank you, Lucas, for giving me perspective. I was asked earlier if I regretted what I did, and I didn't think so, but it is kind of like that. It's just a chapter. It's just a chapter in my book. Can't do anything about it. But I don't know if regret is the right word. I think it's just something you live through and you can look back on, and it's a chapter.
Right. Oh, that's very good. Yes. This is why we do it in group sessions as well. You've got to learn a little bit from Mr. Mountainkraut. So that's good. I'm glad that you all are connecting well. It's very reassuring, and it makes me glad that I get to do this with you and for you. And of course, Ms. Worthington, question for you as well.
I don't know. I can appreciate the book analogy, but I feel like I still kind of want to prove to my parents that like I can do this. I'm better than they think I am.
So, would the regret be if you were to die this day? The regret would be that you weren't able to prove to your parents that you could do it?
In a way, but also coming to terms with not needing to get their approval.
Oh, I see. So potentially removing that regret could also be not feeling the need to prove yourself to them. So it could go either way, depending on your choices, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. There's so much you've all been doing very, very well. I must say, I'm more than happy to see each one of you have your improvements. Question of what the medications you've been taking? We've checked in on those regularly. Any side effects that are new this last week? Something different?
No, everything's kind of the same.
Okay, all right. Good.
Slow improvements. It's for me. It's kind of like having a migraine that slowly goes away. Not necessarily that I've had a headache or anything like that, but it's kind of, you wake up one day and it's not there, and you don't realize that it was ever there.
Yes.
Sort of thing. Very gradual. So for me, it's just been gradual improvement. Same thing. Nothing different.
Wonderful. For the rest of you, any new side effects or anything?
Not that I've noticed. Nothing new. Nothing worrisome.
All right.
Me?
Worthington? Yes.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
It's all right.
I was thinking about something else. I don't think so. I mean, if anything, I'm just cold.
All right, you did mention that. I know you're all the standard procedures scrubs, but we could maybe get you another a blanket. What were you thinking about right before this, Ms. Worthington?
I was just thinking that I wanted to bring up some concerns I had about Hank.
All right.
Right.
Judy and I were talking, and Hank's been a little bit inappropriate with me, and I know I've heard other people.
Really?
He's been fine with me, but my roommate Olivia mentioned that she's also had issues with him.
He's always seemed like such a nice fellow. Very, very odd. All right. Weird. I'll make a note of that. Don't worry. I will make sure if he's being rude or anything.
Very touchy-feely, very handsy.
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
Inappropriate, really. Say some people they're just touchy, but all right.
Well, there's a difference between, touching someone's shoulder when you're talking to them and grabbing someone's ass.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not to make it about me, but that was really hard for me to do, and I did it.
No, I'm so proud.
Good job.
Oh,
Thank you.
You're standing
Thank you.
up.
Opening
standing
up
up.
for yourself and what you're feeling is very important, and that's the whole reason you're here. So thank you. If that was difficult, Ms. Worthington, very proud of you for that. Thank you.
That's
I'll make
huge.
a note. I'll make a note. Don't worry.
Now we just fingers crossed that something gets done so that that wasn't in vain.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in vain. Everything said here, I do my best to make sure. Remember, one of you needed new socks and you had complained about holes, and then you came to me and I got it for you.
Yeah.
Right? My apologies, I don't remember which one of you at this moment. I've had a few groups in the past, but
I think it was
hope
Lucas.
It was
maybe
me.
it was you, right?
It was me.
Yes. So I do my best for you. I really do. I want you to improve here.
I
That's very
appreciate it.
good. Yes, of course. All we want to see is improvement in all of you getting better.
Yeah.
Getting better. Yes,
Good job, Cammy.
Thank
Let
you.
me go! Where are you taking me?
What is that?
What?
What is that? What is that?
What was that?
What is that?
Was that Olivia?
That sounded like Olivia.
That sounded like Olivia. She's screaming for help.
What are you doing to me?
Okay. Open the door.
We're having our session.
I said
now.
open
No,
the
Doc,
fucking door.
Open the door.
Why aren't you doing something? There's someone
Open
screaming in the hallway.
fucking door.
Oh, hold on. I didn't hear anything. My
Try
apologies.
to open the door.
I
Try to open the door.
Oh my God! Code Violet! Get off of me! Get off of
Open
me!
the door.
Open! I
the
can't!
door.
He's on me! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Lucas,
Open-
he has to open the door.
Get him off me!
He can't
Get
open the
key.
door.
Code Violet! Hank! Get...
Oh, what do we do?
Lucas?
Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door. I heard Olivia. So I'm gonna go try to open the door and see if I can get out. Why was she screaming?
Maybe it was part of, maybe it was a test for us. Maybe
Oh, you think
We
this is like something,
maybe-
this is something
like-
that they planned?
to see how we would react if one of us was in trouble.
Judy, I need you to, I don't feel right about this, and you need to try to get out of this place. I don't think this isn't right. This isn't normal. This isn't normal. I keep telling myself, oh, it's okay. This is fine. Like, I'm getting better, but this isn't normal.
Maybe maybe Nadine will come over the...
Something's not right when Nadine just smiles at me all the time.
Coffee. Nadine, she always comes whenever they say that they want coffee or something. We need something. Nadine, we need,
No one smiles that much. No one smiles that much.
Nadine, we need something in this room, Nadine. We need,
Okay. Oh,
Lucas.
here. Sorry.
Lucas.
I felt like I blacked out there for a moment. Here, keys. Here are the keys.
Okay.
Here are the keys.
Is he okay? Lucas?
Am I
Is
getting
the doc
trouble for
okay?
that? He's a doctor. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's go get Olivia.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, my hands are shaking. I can't get the door open. Can someone else do this, please?
I'll get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one. Just try them all.
Just one at a time.
Okay.
Why are there so many?
Can you please check if he's okay, please? One of you, please.
Okay.
Just check,
I'll
breathing
check
or
him.
his
Why don't I check him?
pulse. Okay.
All right. He's I think he's somewhat awake.
Okay.
See, he's fine. I told you, he's
We
fine.
have the keys.
You-
Doctor, we have the keys, and we're gonna get you out of here and make sure that you get the help that you need.
Lucas, I think you broke his nose.
Good. You should have given me the keys faster.
You really should have done something. If this is a test, it's not good.
He's breathing though. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. Stop
Okay.
worrying about him. He's fine.
Okay.
I think I got it.
He's just
That
a little
one.
beat up. That's it.
Lucas, do you want to go first? Who wants to go out first? Should someone stay with him? Or should we bring him?
Somebody stay with him. I'll kill him if I stay in this room.
Okay, I'll stay. I mean, I'll stay.
Okay. Just make sure. Just keep him breathing if you can't. I don't know CPR.
I never took CPR, but I'll
he doesn't need CPR. He's already breathing. He's fine.
Okay. Wake up, Doc. Come on, Doc. Okay, I'll just go get somebody.
Don't
Why
touch
are we
his
still
neck.
in here?
Okay.
Go get somebody.
Let's go, Lucas.
Let's go. Just relax and breathe. Okay, it's okay. He's okay. I hurt him, but they're hurting Olivia, and we're going to fix that first. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, he's okay. Let's go.
I just don't want you to get in trouble or anything. Or
don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Okay, let's go.
Let's go get her.
Did you get the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You lead the way. I don't know where.
I don't remember if I've ever been down this hallway or not.
Olivia?
It's gonna be fine, Doc. I mean, it's they went to get help. It's just me in here with you.
Olivia!
Just don't move too much.
Is it gone?
Oh God!
Is he gone?
Who? It's Lucas?
Yes.
Yeah, he and Judy went to go look for Olivia, and Doc's not doing good.
Calm
can we get
down.
him?
He'll be okay. Come with me. Now.
Oh, what about?
He will be fine. Somebody will get to him. We're monitoring the situation. You need to come with me.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. All right. I'm coming. All right. Where are we going?
This way.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay. What's going on?
Don't worry. You're fine now. Just keep walking.
Yeah, but all day I felt like off, and now like this happened. I
know there's a lot of things going on right now, but you need to trust me. I'm going to take you somewhere.
Okay, are we going... Where? Are we going back to my room?
I can't tell you where we're going. You just have to trust me.
I do trust you. What about Lucas and Judy? Should they come too?
They're being taken care of. We're monitoring the situation, like I said.
Okay.
That's
all
getting
right.
taken care of.
Okay, I'm gonna do some of the breathing exercises.
Right down this hallway. Right here.
Okay.
You go on ahead. I'll be right here.
Do I go through the door?
Yes.
Should I knock?
No. Go right ahead.
Okay. Okay. I'll see you later then.
I'll be waiting right here.
Okay. Hey, everything's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Everything's fine. This is...
Take off all
this is
metallic
fine.
objects, please.
Metallic objects? Y'all took my jewelry, so I don't have any.
You're clear to go through. Follow me.
Okay, why are you wearing that?
Follow me.
Okay. All right. I just have some questions.
This way. Come on.
Okay. I don't like this.
Right in here.
Okay.
Strip down and go into the water.
I feel like I've been here before. I don't like this.
Sit down and go into the water.
Okay, I will do that. Okay. Okay. All right.
The nurse into the water.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Everybody to episode 7 of the Cerebrum project. Surprise! Bet you weren't expecting this. Should we do some shout outs? I think that we should, because y'all killed it this week. Let's start with you, Dan.
Hello there. It is I, Domestic Dan, and I got to play Dr. Matthias Aurelius for you today. I do all this sort of stuff, variety casting, lifestyle, all that sort of fun. You can find me at Domestic Dan, and sometimes here, occasionally, doing other things. That was it. This was super fun. Making ramen today. That's my life. So, yeah, I'm glad that you're here, because this was exciting.
Thank you for saying yes. Fist, you're up.
I was muted there. Hello. It was an awesome episode, and holy heck, everybody is so freaking talented. I'm a Twitch streamer, do roleplay and variety every once in a while. I play Dr. Lindorm here for you all, the mysterious guy who does mysterious things. But it was awesome being on the show, and heck yeah.
Thank you. Disby! Your character was so creepy. I love her.
I wish she told the truth, though. She lied about what the worst thing she had done.
Yeah.
She firmly believes the medicine is helping her forget. She watched her family burn alive. She set the house on fire. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Dispy Arix, and I played Olivia Watts for you today. And I've been doing a lot of the GTA roleplay over on my channel, so if you enjoy that, come hang out. Thank you so much for having me. It was great to roleplay with all of you guys. You are all insanely talented. It's an honor, and it has been an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you. KPP.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm Katie Peters Plays. I played Cammy Worthington for you today. It was awesome RPing with all of you and getting a chance to be a part of this adventure. But yeah, I'm Katie Peters Plays. You can find me on my channel, Katie Peters Plays. You can talk to me on Twitter at PlayKatiePlay. It's different. But yeah, the mystery and the intrigue. But yeah, it was wonderful being here today. So thank you.
Thank you. Anything you want to tell us about Cammy?
Oh boy. I mean, Cammy comes from a very abusive, emotionally and psychologically abusive family that are philanthropists. They give a lot of money to good causes, and they make her feel crazy for treating her the way they do behind the scenes. And in my mind, I don't think Cammy ever tried to kill herself at that party. I think her parents told her that and then put her in this program. So yeah. All these characters were great, though, by the way.
So fucking
I want to know more.
Then?
Hi.
Killed it.
No, I'm still so fucking nervous.
You were very, very, very good. I was.
So,
yeah.
Hi, my name is Venelus. I dabble in a lot of variety casting, and I like to dabble in RP as well from time to time. I won't be doing big RP on my channel again until we launch Darkside 5.0, which is coming out for Atlas. It's a mod that's been about a year in the making.
On Tuesday.
We put out an ominous tweet that just said March, and we're not going to tell anybody if that's marching
play into the
orders or a
Tuesday
date.
meme.
Tuesday. But yeah, you guys can catch me over there, and thank you for inviting me on the show. It was a blast. It was fun.
I'm glad. Thank you for saying yes.
Yeah.
Bree.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. It was a pleasure to RP with all of you guys. It's so cool. I love the show so much. I can't express how awesome it is to be on this side of the screen now. And it's just lovely. You can find me at Brutal Bree on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram and all of that. I also am a variety streamer and I love RP. And as soon as Ven gets Darkside going, then I'll be doing that on my channel.
Soon.
That bomb you dropped, though. That bomb you dropped in character, though. Okay.
Oh.
All right. The baby bomb.
I killed my baby? That's, sky's blue, grass is green, I killed my baby.
Just regular character development things.
Fine. That's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Thank you. Pax, you're up.
First and foremost, I need to stress how hard it is for the cast, for them to come in randomly. All right, here you go. Make a pre-developed character, learn the rhythm of the show, and make it flow all in one episode in a 2-hour stint. Good luck while reading text and not having a GM talk to you vocally. Just I want to put that in, how hard that is.
Yeah.
And how great they did with that. And we had some wonderful moments where we really wanted to watch and keep going, and we're looking at the time for, oh my god, this is so awesome, but we're running out of fucking time. So there was a little bit of juggling in the back, but these guys nailed it out of the park. So fan-fucking-tastic. I really want to work with you guys more, really badly, and I hope we can somehow, some way. Maybe PP and I can figure it out. I don't know, but yeah, secrets. Anyways, I need to shut before I start saying dumb stuff and start spoiling things.
You're worse with leaks than I am.
Oh, I'm horrible.
Yeah,
Don't tell me shit.
I will say that Pax was very excited for this episode in particular. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
This reveal episode. We've been waiting for this one for a while.
And I've been wanting to work with and just do the way the show goes. It's just every week we just have to kind of plan the next week. Mm-hmm. And I get a little too invitey with people and invite a lot of people. Like, you could be a guest. And I start handing them out a little too much, like pre-approved loans, like Insta loans. And so this was
hang on. We only have so many episodes.
I know, and this is the perfect episode. I'm like, okay, well, we should definitely get a bunch of the people that I really want to have on the show. And so this was a way to kind of do it. It felt right, and I'm so glad you all joined. I wish we could give you more time. I feel like you deserve it. Like, I feel like we're giving you not enough, and I hate that. I hate that part, but I'm so glad that we had the time we had. If that makes any sense. It's a very weird emotion I'm having right now.
Yeah. And I'm Pumpkinberry, and you guys know where to find me and all that. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching another episode of Cerebrum. We will be back next week for episode number 8.
Did Dan and Fist go? Did
I fuck that? No, yeah, Dan's cooking, and Fist went too, right? Did I skip you, Fist?
Oh, no.
Punch me in the face.
No. I had mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I just black out for like 5 minutes?
I think you
blacked out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You think you blacked out?
I'm sorry.
Take your meds.
Oh my
I was the one that got punched in the nose. I don't know what you're
You'll be fine. Should have opened the fucking door.
Oh, God, yeah. Should have opened the fucking door.
Give me a chance.
Yeah, so in the meantime, though, you can go ahead and join our Discord, where there's so much theory crafting, especially after the last 5 minutes of the show. And we'll see you next week for more Cerebrum Project. Bye.
Listen, you just need to go. I will hold them off. Okay? Just go.
Okay.